It's always a difficult decision, picking our recipient. But this year, our recipient is the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska Wildlife and Parks Program.
Our mission at Wildlife and Parks is to protect and restore all our recreational areas. We manage our buffalo program, animal control, our parks and rec, our hazardous fuel reduction, and many other things.
So our current facility is now, we have a little shop right outside of Winnebago, right on the edge of the town there. And then besides that, we have just under 33,000 huntable acres that we patrol and try to maintain. We have 6 hunting cabins that we rent out to hunters that purchase a permit to us. And then during our hunting seasons, we try to include the youth by doing a youth-only season. For me, why I think it's important, because I grew up fishing, I grew up hunting, and I notice a lot more these days that there's not a whole lot of youth that are interested in the hunting and fishing. So when they do the culture camp, we're gonna be teaching the youth how to fish, cast properly, what to use as bait, how to set up their rigs. And then there's also an archery event that they're gonna be doing. So just one of my goals is to get them more involved in those kind of activities.
So we chose Wildlife and Parks because their project really ties back to the historical preservation of our tribal lands. Big Bear Park is located on the eastern bank of the Missouri River, which is a very beautiful drive, but you also get a feel of history when you're driving down there, knowing that these lands were once occupied by our ancestors, and this is where they resided.
The Winnebago tribe, we got moved here from the Minnesota area where we had a reservation up there with the federal government, and the federal government purchased land for the Winnebagos from the Omahas, and it was the northern part of the Omaha reservation. And along that travel, as the Winnebagos were coming up this way, our leaders seen those trees. They said it reminded them a little bit about the homeland.
In 2011, the flood came through and really devastated this area.
There used to be a playground down here. There was a lot of families that used to come down and camp. And then now, ever since the flood, it's almost ruined it in a way. So I believe building like a shelter down here along with the playground and walking trails, that'll bring community members down here just to be outdoors and enjoy the outdoors.
So I'd just like to remind everybody the importance of Ho-Chunk Way and the length that your contribution gives to the Winnebago community. I've been living here over 40 years now, so I'm able to see the growth within our community and what the contribution of Ho-Chunk Way adds to our community, from our youth all the way to our elders.
I think the special part of what we do is we're able to be out hands-on and trying to figure out how to make it a lot better than what it was, or leave it better than what it was. That would be amazing to see how everybody utilizing this, the culture part of it, teaching our children certain things, what type of trees are down here, what type of plants are all around in this area. That would be amazing for me to see in my lifetime.
As for the Ho-Chunk Way Fund, we're excited and we appreciate, the opportunity, and, we're so thankful for selfless individuals who donate towards us and our cause. If you're considering donating to Wildlife and Parks, just know that you are adding to the community, and we'll use it in the best way possible to ensure that our community gets together and has more recreational opportunities.